And Olson's batting. He homered back in the third. Swinging a drive deep left center. And he puts that one away for number 2.
Well, they followed the advanced scouting report to a T. They played the outfielders back that time, and he hit it right into the teeth of the defense.
And in the batter's box, it's Ozuna. He homered up the middle. Number 28. Throws to first, side is retired. Well, that's one way to keep your pitch count down. They wrap that inning up with 3 pitches. Great. And welcome to those of you just tuning in. 2K Sports, Major League Baseball. This is Gary Thorne along with Steve Phillips and John Crook. Robertson at the plate. Struck out swinging last time. And leading off the 6th inning, we started with a 1-0 count.
Well, what a great pitch right there to set the hitter up. Keeps that ball down in the strike zone. Just close enough to let the hitter think of it, but just down enough to where if he swung, he couldn't do anything with it.
1-1 on the way. Knuckle curve just off the black, and it's 2-1. Here's the 2-1. Here's one hit very well deep. And that's number 1.
Oh, he got a pitch to hit right there, but just a little bit out in front. Sends an easy fly ball to center field for the out.
And their pitcher up again. 0 for 1 thus far. And it's fouled away. The pitch. Lays off the cutter. Good pitch, but it's 1-1. Waves at a fastball on that 1-1 pitch. Strike 2. Fastball got him 2 down.
Well, 2 strikes on the hitter. He went with the heat. I tell you what, a fastball in the low 90s, still very, very effective.
And it rolls around to the top again. Homered back in the 1st inning. And the first pitch. Split-fingered pitch is in there for strike 1. Hit up the middle. Picked up by Phillips. Throws on to first. Side is retired. And they're held in check here in this half inning. Atlanta maintaining the advantage.
Batting for the Atlanta Braves.
Rosario will see what he can do as he comes to the plate. He's going to lead off bottom half of the 6th inning. The pitch. There's contact. He drove it well. 1 down
for the Atlanta Braves.
And the number 7 batter in the box. He singled his last trip. Here we go. Here's the first pitch. It's fouled away. Missed badly with the fastball there. 1-1.
A great movement on that 2-seam fastball, trying to start it on the corner. From running it off the plate, the hitter just laid off.
Missed with the fastball outside. 2-1. Fastball gets away from him there, and it's 3-1. Now the 3-1 pitch. Got a full count now. Swings and misses on a fastball.
Well, climbing the ladder on him right there. He just throws that fastball right by him up in the zone.
Line towards third and foul. The full count pitch. And another foul ball.
Well, he tried to get that fastball by him, and as long as this at-bat continues, he's going to continue to throw that fastball. If he fouls it off, this at-bat will go on a long time.
A swing and a fly ball to left center field. Catch is made.
Now, there's nothing worse than getting your pitch and just getting underneath it and popping out to short. Not going to be happy with that.
And the number 8 spot rolls around. He flew out his last time up. First pitch on the way. Stops this one foul off to the left. He deals. Up the middle it goes. The dive, and he's up with it. Throw got him. That is one heck of a play. And a good defensive half inning. 3 up, 3 down. And coming up, we'll see the Brewers.
Now up to the plate.
The rookie shortstop in. They'll start things off here in the 7th.
27.
Swing, hot shot. He dives, and he's up with it. Throws in time to first. What a play. Diving stop and a nice throw, too.
He showed great range on that one. I didn't think he had any chance to get it, but able to get it and get on his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Tremendous job.
Number 3 slide up again here. 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the pitch. There's a swing. A ball hit high and deep. Straight away left field. Goodbye. Home run. They trim a bit off that deficit with that solo homer, coming to within 1.
Well, Milwaukee getting it done. That is some clutch hitting right there. They are back in this game.
This is in the air, straight away left. And so Sanchez retired. 2 away.
Well, he just got under this one. A left fielder able to make an easy catch.
And the right fielder batting again. He bounced out his last time. First pitch to him. Splitter just misses. 1-0.
Oh, 2 outs here in the 7th inning. You need to make a play behind your pitcher. He's going to pitch to contact. Somebody's got to step up, make the play, get the out, and then get back.
Swing and a hot shot. Oh, my. It ends up in the glove. I can't believe he caught that. He was just trying to get out of the way.
What a play by the pitcher. You think about the infielders, third base, first base. They at least have 90 feet to react. We're talking 60 feet, 6 inches. Those are some kind of reactions.
And Charlie Morton heads in. Time to get up and stretch in the 7th here in Atlanta.
Now up to the plate.
And if you just joined our broadcast, great to have you on board. 2K Sports Major League Baseball. I'm Gary Thorne with Steve Phillips and John Kruk. Morton in the box. Number 18 will be the pinch hitter.
Now being brought in now to hit for the pitcher. Hopefully he can get the base hit and see if they can increase this lead.
Way out there with the curveball. 1-0. And look now at the pitch type distribution. One of the hallmarks of being effective is mixing up your pitches.
I love what I've seen from him today. He's established his fastball, and then he's thrown just enough off-speed pitches to keep these guys off balance.
Well, he's doing an exceptional job in this game, changing the sequence of pitches.
He swings now and really hit that. It's up against the wall and a bounce.
Well, anytime you're sitting on the bench, it's hard to tell what a pitcher's really throwing unless you're getting that batter's box. You come off the bench very cold like he was and delivers. That is huge.
And Phillips is in the box. 2 for 3 thus far. Fouled away. Here's the delivery. Phillips, another foul ball. Here's the delivery. Hit on the ground. And it goes foul. And Phillips fighting off yet another foul ball. Fastball is a waste pitch that time. 1-2. The 1-2 on its way. That one swung on, hit in the air to deep right center field. One away. Runner on his way to third. There's the throw. Tries to get back. Out. Close play at second. Number 2 spot in the lineup up again. Blew out last time. Here it comes. Swing, shoots this one towards the gap, right center. This one beyond him. It's going to be extra bases. This one rolls through to the wall. He's thinking 3 here. The throw. Sliding, he is safe at third. Just beat the throw.
Third base. Number 27.
Well, the one thing you never want to do is make the last out at third base to end an inning, but he was able to get in there with that great speed just in time.
Swing, liner, back up the middle. Gets another one down. That'll score a run. He's trying for second. He decides to go in feet first. Second base gets the double.
That's one of those plays you have to make the decision and commit to sliding. You don't want to get caught in between and risk an injury.
A lot harder to put that tag on a sliding player than one coming in straight up. And Olson's batting.
Well, if you can get a start like this every time out from your starting pitcher, you're going to take it. He kept you in the ball game, pitched pretty well, and now turns it over to the bullpen.
Hot shot towards the hole. He'll throw on to first, and that'll do it for this Anthony. They pick up 1 on 3 hits, strand a man. Braves out in front by 2.
For the Milwaukee Brewers.
Pitcher up to the plate. 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Number 54 will be the new pitcher as the Braves decide to bring in a reliever.
Well, going to the bullpen right here, that's his chess move. Let's see if it's checkmate.
And the 8th inning starts with a strike.
Nobody out here in the 8th inning. Strike, strike, strike. Throw strikes, go right at him, force him to put it in play. A home run doesn't hurt you. Don't walk anybody.
And out number 1 as he steps on the base.
Center fielder, number 25.
Now there's center fielder at the plate. We'll get another shot after hitting into that double play last time up. Here's the first pitch. Swings and misses at the curve. 0-1.
I think down by 2 runs right here now, Gary. I think that you've really got to look at trying to get some big hits. You need that clutch hit. You need somebody to walk into it and try. You know the pitcher's going to throw strikes. You know he's going to try not to walk anybody, so be more aggressive.
Sinker swung on, missed. That's out number 2.
Well, great confidence right there in his stuff. Could have wasted a pitch right there, but he figured, why worry?
That's a great job of finishing off the batter in a hurry. Never got a chance to see much. Robertson at the plate. 0 for 2 thus far. Change up just misses. 1-0.
It's 2 outs here in the 8th right now. I think defensively you've got to be looking to make a play. Get the out, get your team back in the dugout. And you don't want doubles. You don't want the ball hit over your head. You want to play no double situation right here where the defense is back so they cannot come back and narrow this gap.
The 1-1 pitch. Swung on, a fly ball down the left field line. That gets down. The tying run coming up.
Well, that was a good pitch, but the hitter, give him a lot of credit. He got his bat on it somehow, and that's what you have to do when you're up there in a defensive mode. Try to put the ball playing. Good things will happen. And Gary, he got the hit there.
And he holds off with the pitch low. 1-0. He delivers. He sends this one in the air towards center. And it's in there. The tying run on board.
I thought he couldn't hit, Gary. The pitchers can't hit. Well, look at that. That's a good piece of hitting right there. Nice job.
Up now, their second baseman. Homered back in the first inning. Picks something off, and it swung on and missed. 0-1.
Boy, he just couldn't wait for that changeup to get in the strike zone. You can't try to chase it. You have to let it come to you.
Popped him up. And that's out number 3. So no runs, 2 hits, and they strand 2. And
For the Atlanta Braves.
And in the batter's box, it's Ozuna. He'll get us started as we go to the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Number 20.
Here's the first pitch. This one is popped up to the left side on a play. Here's the pitch. It's fouled off. Big swing and a miss on a heater. Strike him
For
out,
the
1
Atlanta
down.
Braves.
You've got to have better plate discipline than that. With 2 strikes, you need to be defensive and try to make contact. But when you get a fastball, you need to read whether it's a strike or not.
Now Rosario will see what he can do as he up the middle. Number 27. And that's in plenty of time for the out.
Number 16.
And the number 7 batter in the box. 2 for 3 thus far. Pitch on the way. Takes a swing at that fastball. Can't connect. 0-1.
Hit a little extra giddy up on that one as he just blows it right by him.
Here's the pitch. And it's fouled off. Changeup swung on and missed. That will retire the side. That was a quick inning right there. 7 pitches. Braves 4, Brewers 2. And if you're just joining our 2K Sports Major League Baseball broadcast with John Kruk and Steve Phillips, I'm Gary Thorne. Hit in the air to center field. And he makes the catch. 1 down.
One out here in the 9th inning. They still need 2, so they need to get people on and advance base runners. Do what they have to do to get runners in scoring position and hope they run into that clutch base hit here.
A swing line to left center. That gets down. That'll put him on the tying run up.
You talk about a happy guy right there. So is his manager. Getting there to second base. 2 outs to work with now for his offense. Let's see if his teammates can bring him in.
And Sanchez is batting. Now all of a sudden this team's got the tying run, Steve, at the plate.
And with first base open, we're going to have to